face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics drier than the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget, we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen. I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget, we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. About ready to get this one started. Amy Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from Houston. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
Anytime you find yourself on the road, you want to do anything you can early to establish yourself and quiet this crowd. And I'll tell you, there's no better way than to take the opening kickoff nearly all the way and set up your offense with great field position to start this game.
Hey, easy, route.
Now 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago, Travis Etienne. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They put Strange in motion. They'll run it once more with Etienne. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. The veteran Danico Autry brings him down. Third down, 3 to go. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That one on target with Kirk. They've got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Southern California. And And the Texans are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here we go. Let's go.
Stroud begins with a pass. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Throwing on second down, Stroud. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
A tough spot here. Third and long.
South.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. The Texans getting all set to punt. Back deep for Jacksonville, that's Devin Duvernay. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return go. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion. Silver.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Kalen Bullock there on the tackle. Second down and 8.
Let's go. Hey, kill.
To throw is Lawrence. He'll let one go deep for Kirk. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. Third down coming up.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They're going to continue to be aggressive, especially through the air, and if they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So after that turnover on the opening drive, the last thing you'd want to do here, Mike, is go back on the field and just go 3 and out. So they pick up a first down. They're able to extend this possession. It's going to go a long way towards just settling everybody in that offensive huddle down and letting the rest of this game unfold.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now here's Lawrence. He'll find the rookie from LSU, Brian Thomas. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Nice play here by Thomas, and I think the biggest thing that he does, Mike, is his ability to get vertical, track the ball, and then go up and compete at the highest point. And can tell you, when quarterbacks can throw that ball anywhere on the field and just feel like their guy is going to come down with it, they don't have to be necessarily as accurate. They don't have to necessarily always be perfect. The wide receiver allows a much larger margin for error, and it's a big reason why he led college football last year in touchdowns.
Second and 7. Back to throw. Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. First and goal coming up.
Red 23.
Lawrence. That's going to be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Christian Harris. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick-6 for touchdown. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick-6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And, Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick-6.
Fairbairn, good on the point after. So, after one, it's the Texans who have the early lead. More from Houston coming up in a moment. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Keelan Robinson to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Hey, go, go. Hey, kill.
To throw is Lawrence. He'll drop this for Etienne.
Pre-snap, the quarterback really liked this man matchup on his running back. He's thinking the speed of the back in the flat can run away from that defender. So give him a lot of credit. The speed and awareness to keep up with him and bring him down for no gain.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Lawrence now. That's complete to Etienne. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Here comes third and 6.
Hey, Lion.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. Oh, he gets it right back. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times, and I'll tell you what, when that ball...
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. Oh, but this is going to backfire on them. It is intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Okuda. And the Texans will take over possession here at the 44.
Oh, and they brought the heat trying to block the punt. But without the open target he was relying on, the punter turned quarterback has nowhere to go with the ball. That pressure helped create a sense of panic and led to a throw right towards that defender.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That's to the big-ticket acquisition, Stephon Diggs. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 27. Dell motioning over. To throw is Stroud. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Houston. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans move out on top, 14-0. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? They'll run. It's ETN. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Two minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Here's Lawrence. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Now a screen set up for ETN. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, But if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Tackle there by Will Anderson. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Here's 2nd and 6.
11.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Gabe Davis, the intended receiver, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a...
That's going to be caught. It's a touchdown for the moment, but there are flags on the field, and not sure this one's going to stand. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Throwing is Lawrence. He'll let one go deep for Kirk. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. So, 4th down, and on comes the rookie, Cam Little, for this Jaguar field goal. This one from 54 yards out. And that one not going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. And they do not cut into the deficit. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
All right.
Now, Stroud. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And he will score. Touchdown, Texans. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Texans will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A 1st down throw for Lawrence. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their 2nd, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Here's a 2nd and 6.